Yo, what's good, Snkrlog? It's your boy Sneakerbox up checking back in with another sneaker video. Hopefully everybody been cool since the last video. And here it is, y'all. This is my top 10 favorite pickups of the year. It was kind of tough for me to compile a top 10 list, to be honest with you. It's always hard trying to rank, what's my favorite pickups of the year. Mainly because I just like shoes so much. So it's kind of hard when it's trying to break it down to like favorite or anything like that. But here it is. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quickly because I'm one taking it. Not really going to edit it up or nothing like that. So I'm going to try to fly through this. But this right here is a group of some of my favorite pickups of the year. Didn't quite make the cut. So we're just going to call them honorable mentions. Here is the Air Jordan 4 Motorsport. Here's the Foam Posit 1 Copper. And this is the KD9 Texas Longhorn. Three pretty dope shoes, but didn't quite make my top 10 listing. I did videos on each of these. I believe I showcased them on the channel. Go and check those out in case you missed it. But there's still some dope pickups nonetheless. Let me move these out the way and get to number 10. Alright, so coming in at number 10, we got the Pure Platinum Jordan 4 Retro. And this one kind of snuck into my top 10 because this was a shoe that initially I was thinking about passing on. Like I wasn't going to get it initially. Then later down the line, the shoe kind of grew on me. And it was still around, but I just, wasn't trying to, I wasn't really trying to pull the trigger on a pair at that particular moment. It took a while. Then one day I caught them for like a steal. I caught them for like the low. Like I'm talking about, I got these for maybe like not much over $100. So way below retail, probably, close to like half price damn near. But when I received them in hand, pulled them out the box, I was like, yo, this shoe is very dope. I'm surprised why the shoe, I guess it got slept on. I mean, I'm kind of surprised why, given that the quality of the shoe was on point. I didn't get around to showcasing these on the channel. I should do that. I'll probably get around to that here soon. But this shoe was dope. Dope pickup for myself. And, all white Jordan 4. I don't have any all white Jordan 4. And the quality, if it would have just been like the regular, that smooth leather that they put on the Jordan 4, I probably wouldn't have even messed with them or nothing like that. That's kind of what I was anticipating. But when I actually got them, I saw like later I saw reviews and stuff, and actually, seeing the shoe in person, I saw that the shoe actually came in a decent leather, but still the all white, it's clean, but I know it just didn't really get me like that. It was when I got it in hand. I mean, I pulled the trigger because I figured it was a good price for them, but when I actually got them in hand, it was, I was like, you know what? This is definitely a dope pick. One of my best purchases for the year, without a doubt. So it's the Pure Platinum Jordan 4, and this is my number 10 pick. So let's go to number 9. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I'm doing this with one hand for y'all. Now tell me who else doing it like that. Now here's the number 9 pick. This is the triple white Air More Uptempo. I believe they were calling these Air More Uptempo 96s. Another dope pickup. All white shoe, triple white. Shoe is dope. Air More Uptempos is one of my favorite like Nike basketball shoes. I'm pretty sure I've showcased Air More Uptempos on the channel before. Now the Air More Uptempo had a pretty strong year this year, but I mean, for me, this is definitely one of the better drops that Nike decided to do with the Air More Uptempo, the triple white. I think they kind of overdid it this year. I mean, the shoe was dope, but I was more so surprised as like people actually were like people had jumped on the wave on these. Like, I remember I wanted the black and white pair. I still want the black and white pair. And I wasn't able to get them. Like, I struck out on them, I want to say twice. So, but when I knew that these were coming out, I said I was going to get these. And got them. So, yeah, dope pickup for me. And this is it. This is my number 9 pickup for the year. And this is the Air More Up-Tempo Triple White. So let me move these out the way. And we're going to get to number 8. Number 8. Number 8 is the Air Jordan 13 Low. And this is the Brave Blue joints. This was my first pair of Jordan 13 Lows. I remember seeing these. I remember these from back in the day. And when I found out that they were coming out, I thought that they were going to drop these last year. But they actually brought them out this year. When I found out that they were going to finally come out, I was happy. And I went ahead and picked these up. Ain't really too much to say about them. 13s, I like 13s, and the low. One of the things that really gravitated me to the shoe is that it's black and it's blue. You don't see too many. I mean, yeah, there are a few blue Jordans, but you know, the ones for me personally, like if I see a dope blue Jordan, I'm probably gonna go after it because it's more. You know, Jordan didn't really wear blue, but I like the way blue Jordans look. Like there's a lot of different ones that I like. So when I see something I like, I try to get them. Yeah, glad that they brought these out. The Air Jordan 13 Low. And these are the Brave Blue joints. And this is my number 8 pick. Let me move these out the way and give y'all number 7. And coming in at number 7 is the Foamposite 1 Eggplant. Foamposite 1 Eggplant, number 7 pickup. And this is one that the reason it made my top 10 is because it's something that I have been anticipating for a minute. Like I've been wanting since the last time they came out with the eggplants, and I didn't get them. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really out there crazy for around that time when they came out last time. Like it's either if I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, I don't. Like I didn't really make no effort to really go after them or nothing like that. And I told myself, you know, later I wanted them. Like I was tempted to pull the trigger on like a resale pair. Glad I didn't because they brought them back out. And yeah, it's been a long time coming. Glad they brought them out and I was able to get them. It was pretty easy. This year was pretty easy with foams. When it came to foams, it wasn't really too much of a hassle. Even classic stuff that you would think would have been trouble to get was pretty easy. The Royals were easy. The Coppers, and these eggplants, other ones they came out with. The wave has kind of died down for Foamposite ones, but I don't ride waves. Y'all know my motto. I cop what I like, not what they hype. You feel me? So, but yeah, the eggplant Foamposite ones. It's my number 7 pickup of the year. And let's go to number 6. We moving pretty good here. So coming in at number 6 is the Jordan 13 Retro Bread 13 colorway. And yeah, this shoe right here is one that I've wanted back for a while. This was the year that, if you want to say anything, this is the year that I kind of redeemed myself with like losses, sneaker losses. This is another shoe that I lost a while back, and I was able to add it back to the collection. And this time I actually got a better version of the shoe because this year they came back with the 3M. The 13s this year came back with 3M. I didn't really talk about that on the Brave Blues, but I've showcased the Brave Blues on the channel already, and I didn't put these up on the channel. I should put these up on the channel because they deserve it. Actually, I think there's an old video, maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, this is the Bread 13 And this is my number 6 pick. Not really too much to talk about these. These were a pretty easy pickup for me to get. I got these at retail. You probably can find these right now for under retail, but you know, this is a shoe that I hadn't been anticipating, so I'm glad that they brought them out and they did them right. I mean, can't go wrong with a Bread 13, you feel me? So that's my number 6 pick. I'm gonna move these out the way and get on to number 5. So coming in at number 5, we're gonna have the. I know this is gonna trip y'all out, but yeah. Coming in at number 5, we got the Jordan 11 Win Like 96s, and these made the top 10 for sure. This is a shoe that I wasn't really anticipating on picking up, like towards the beginning of the year. I wasn't anticipating picking these up. I thought that, this is a shoe that really grew on me over time. And, towards the time of release, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get them because they're actually pretty dope. And, although it's an all red shoe, it's still an 11, and it actually looks dope, like in person. It's not done like tacky. They used the right shade of red on the shoe, and I like the midsole and the icy blue outsole. It really works, man. It's actually, it came out very nice. I wasn't very fond of the shoe at first. I remember seeing a version of the shoe, pretty much Carmelo Anthony, his PE version. The Jumpman was just white. I think that's like the only difference. And maybe this might have been white. I don't remember seeing the back part of here, but I remember this was a white Jumpman. But it's pretty much the same shoe. And, or I don't know if there's anything different on the ribbon as well either. But pretty much, I was never like in love with the shoe or anything like that. But it grew on me over time and definitely was a dope pickup for me. Win Like 96, Air Jordan 11 Retro. That's my number 5 pick. So let's take it to number 4. We getting up there, y'all. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4, the Air Jordan 9 Retro Boot in the classic olive 9 colorway. And yeah, this made the list. It's a pickup. Technically, it's not a sneaker. It's a boot. I just call it like a sneaker boot, whatever. But it's a dope shoe, dope pickup for me. Glad that they brought these out. This one kind of came late. This was a late notice. I didn't know that they were going to bring these out until very recent. Like I can't remember exactly when I found out, but it was very like out of the blue for me when I found out that they were releasing these. I was like, you know what? I'm definitely going to get these. You feel me? Definitely going to get these and see how they do. And I'm glad that they decided to bring these out because this was a shoe. The Jordan 9 Olive is a shoe that I lost. And, I lost, and I didn't replace them. So this was very much a good replacement for me as far as for that particular pair. Even though it's a boot, it's still a dope. It still came out pretty nice, very decent. Actually better than the retro that I had, so worked out for me. And this was my number 4 favorite pickup of the year. The Air Jordan 9 Retro Boot Olive. So let's take it to number 3. And we move through these pretty quick. So number 3. Alright, this is going to be a little crazy here. It's going to be a little crazy here. But, bang. Number 3 pick up of the year is the Stan Smith. That's just the Stan Smith. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the green that they call that. Damn, I forgot the green that they call it. Just green and white Stan Smith, the classic. We all know about this shoe. Now, some of y'all are probably going to be like, what the hell? He got a Stan Smith in his top 3, his top 10. Yes, I do. Because if you follow the channel, you would know I featured Stan Smith on the shoe before. I mean, I have featured Stan Smith on the show before, and the Adidas Stan Smith is one of my favorite shoes all time. Like, not kidding. It's one of the shoes that I have probably, I have many multiple pairs of the Stan Smith shoe. Like, it's one of the shoes that I have the most of, like, that I've bought multiple times. And it's a classic. It's a classic in my opinion. And the reason that this one made my top 10 is because they used a better quality of leather on these. And I didn't showcase these on the channel, but they used a better quality of leather on these joints. And you know, the outsole, that vintage look to it, got the gold lettering on the side of the 3-stripe. Man, like, they did their thing. The inside is dope. The padding, everything, you know, it looks classic, but they definitely put the effort on these, and I was glad I was able to get these. I got these for under retail, and it's a dope pickup for me. I'm gonna be getting more of these, so I haven't put these up on the channel, but I'll probably be doing that here shortly, and definitely gonna be getting more if this particular version with the tumbled leather. Like, the tumbled leather really put it over the top for me. Because if it was just the regular leather, the regular ones, then I mean, they're cool. I'm still gonna rock them, but it's not that crazy, you know what I'm saying? But with the tumbled on there, with a very dope upgrade, you know what I'm saying, or change, whatever you want to call it. Definitely a dope shoe. This was my top 3. This was my number 3 pickup of the year. So, you're probably wondering, what was number 2? Bang, here it is. Win Like 82. That's right. Win Like 82. This is the Air Jordan 11 Retro. Win Like 82. Columbia blue, navy blue, whatever you want to call them. Just call them dope. Put some respect on them. Yo, these joints right here is hard, tough, sharp, whatever you want to call them. You already know. Man, this was a dope pickup for me. When I saw that these were coming out, I did a video on these already. Go back and check out that video. When I found out that these were coming out, I said, you know what? Gotta have them. Gotta make sure I had these when they dropped. So I made the effort to get them. Pretty easy. And yeah, glad that they brought these out. These are clean. Like I said, man, when it comes, you know, it's not too often you get, like, you know, the blue Jordans. When they come out, if they're a dope color, I'm probably more than likely I'm gonna snag them, because, you know, it's just kind of different, and I like to wear, you know what I'm saying, blue Jordans. You know what I mean? Because blue, I don't know, it's something about it. Like, when you throw the blue and the white on there, or, you know, even sometimes that gets the university blue, like, it just looks dope on, you know, certain models, especially the classic ones. And we all know the 11 is a classic. A lot of people say it's the best one, so they did it justice. They definitely did it right with the Win Like 82 joints. Blue and white, icy blue outsole. Come on. Yes, sir. But yeah, this is my number 2 pickup for the year. The Air Jordan 11 Retro Win Like 82s. So, some of y'all should probably know by now, if you follow the channel, what's my number 1. But if you don't, some of y'all might be surprised. But this is it. It's my number 1 pickup of the year. This is the Air Max 1 Obsidian. And let me tell you, this is my favorite pickup of the year. Man, I lost this pair like a while back, and I scrambled to, you know, try to get another pair. It just wasn't happening. Prices was outrageous. And, you know, they came out with the patch, the Air Max steak joints or whatever. Couldn't get them. So when I found out that these were coming out, I made sure I made the efforts to get them. And even then, like, I didn't really put as much effort as I should have for the United States, the stateside release. But regardless, I was able to get them. And technically, I got them for under retail. just a little bit under retail, but didn't matter to me. They came and it was, it was the shoe, man. It was what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a dope shoe. And in my opinion, better than the pair I lost. Think about how ironic that is. Like I think I can't remember how many, but for sure like two of the shoes that I've shown y'all that I said, or three of them that I've shown y'all came back better. The shoes that are in my top 10, three of them were shoes that I had some sort of past version of the shoe. And how ironic is that the three that I get them for retail this year or under retail, and on top of that, I get them as better versions, in my opinion. So, hey, I'm happy. So yeah, this is it. This is my number one pick, the Air Max 1 Obsidian. Man, very nice shoe. I know it's going to surprise. You're probably not going to see this number one on anyone else's list of pickups, but these are my favorite pickups. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Yo, leave me a comment down in the comment box. Let me know what you think about my top 10 favorite pickups of the year. And Happy New Year to everyone. Man, we're going to, relaunching the channel up, trying to get back in the swing of things. And more content to come on the channel. Stay tuned to the channel for sneaker talk, discussions, sneaker pickups, random sneaker box videos, all that good stuff. And hit that thumbs up button for your boy. I really appreciate that. Like the video. If you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button. And to all my viewers and subscribers, man, we've been rocking with the channel. Man, I really appreciate y'all. And we're going to try to do it again for another year. Stay tuned. But in the meantime and in between time, y'all stay cool. Check it out. Always remember, cop what you like, not what they hype. Stay up. Peace.